it's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What I want to do today is another craft fair project idea. Would be great stocking stuffer gift. It would also be just a good gift in general. I want to make a note card holder that you can put thank you note cards in. You can go to the Dollar Tree, buy their note cards. You could make your own note cards if you wanted. I think this is going to be so cute. So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this note card holder for a craft fair project. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't really sell anything in craft fairs. I've never been in one. I would think you could get probably $5 out of this. I don't know. That's just what I would charge for it, okay? So if you want to make this really cute craft fair project, then let me show you what you'll need, okay? You're going to need a corner rounder. You're going to need some score tape, and I'll tell you why. Normally, I get these magnets from Amazon, but I am out, okay? I don't have any more. So what I did was I went to Walmart. Now, one of my Walmart stores had this in store. You get, they call these small magnets, and you get 52 in a pack. I'll tell you, they were like $2 and something, maybe $3. I think they were $2. They're really, I think, thicker than what I would want. And they've got some hold, but they're not like the ones I get off of Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box below. I would recommend the ones from Amazon, okay? And that's why I'm going to use my score tape to put on the back of those. You could use wet glue if you wanted. I'm going to be using this AdTech Essential 8mm tape runner that is permanent, okay? That's what I'm going to be using. And you could use wet glue if you wanted. I'm not going to use this. Maybe some ribbon, it depends. And then these foam mounting tapes, if I do what I did on the prototype, which I'm going to show you. You'll need a scoreboard, something to cut your paper with. You could use scissors, but I used my paper trimmer, a ruler, and then paper of your choice, okay? And you can get this out of, I think it was I used 2 of these 8.5 by 11s, and then one 12 by 12, and I had plenty left over, okay? So let me show you the prototype. Here is my prototype. Now, I didn't realize I didn't have magnets when I did this. So I had to get kind of creative, all right? But I think this is really pretty. I used the foam little mounting tape to elevate this, to give it some dimension. I just used paper that I had left over. I think this is wonderful. Now, I had to use Velcro sticky dots, okay? But you can see they'll hold the thank you cards and the envelopes, okay? But it's really simple to make, but it is gorgeous. Anyone would love to have one of these little note card holders, all right? So let me show you how you make it. Okay, first I cut my paper, all right? And we'll just take our time, and so you won't get confused, but it really is simple, all right? You need one sheet of paper that is going to be 8 this way, and then you want it to be 8.5 tall, okay? Then you want another sheet of paper that is going to be 7 inches tall by 4 inches wide, okay? Once you get that, and I use just plain cardstock for this. Now, this is not really heavy. I think you would get a better result if you used a heavier cardstock. I just didn't have any that was like 110 pound or anything like that, that was the right color. So let me get my scoreboard out. We're going to fix the base first. All right, so what I'm going to do, you want to start on the 8.5 by 11 side. Okay, so put it up to where it's 8.5 at the top, and we're going to score at 5.5 And then we're going to score at 6.5. This is so easy, very simple to make. Then we're just going to turn our paper, and then you want to score it at 1. You want to score it at 2. You want to score it at 6. And you want to score it at 7, okay? That's all for this one. Now we're going to get the smaller one. And you want to score on the long side, which would be the 7-inch side. And we're going to score at 4 inches. And we're going to score at 5 inches, okay? And that is all your scoring you're going to do. This is so truly simple, okay? Now we're just going to start folding on and burnishing our paper where we scored it on those lines. Like I said, this would be a great stocking stuffer, Secret Santa, or just a Christmas gift, or a great, I would think, craft fair seller, all right? So then we're going to score on this one. And we're going to score on this one. Okay, so we have that one all burnished. We're going to do one at a time, all right? So now what I want to do, I hope you can see, there's 2 squares here. We're going to cut these totally out. I'm going to go down the score line, cut this out up to that score line, then come along this score line and cut that out. Okay, and just pull it out. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm cutting these 2 places, these square boxes, or really rectangle boxes out, okay? And I'm going up to that score line, cutting in the score line and up to that other one. And then I'm going to come down through here and cut that out. I think I could go up a little more. Okay. All right, now we're left. This is going to fold up like this, but we have 2 more smaller squares. Okay, I don't want this square. I'm just going to cut this out. See how simple this is so far? I'm going to cut this one out. Pull that down. Then I'm going to cut in here on this one. I'm not going to cut it out. I'm going to cut there, and then I'm just going to cut a little triangle out of that. And then pull down, and then you're going to cut that little triangle on this side. And you'll see why in a minute. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to cut this outer square off. Pull down. Then I'm going to cut the second square. I'm going to go all the way up, but I'm not going to cut it out. And then I'm going to come in and cut a little triangle out of that. And then you have to do this side as well. Cut you a little sliver out of that. Okay, and that's what we have. And you can see we're making our box, okay? Now what I want to do, I'm going to round these 2 bottoms that come up, okay? And I'm going to use my largest setting on my corner rounder. See how simple this is? It really, you could do this a very quick mass make very, very quickly, okay? So there's that one. Now we're going to move to this one. We're going to burnish this. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to round these 2 ends. Once again, I'm using my largest setting on my corner rounder. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to start gluing this together. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, let me see where I'm going to put my magnets. I hope these magnets, and see, then this is going to fold in like this and be like that, and that will be our box. It's going to be so cute, okay? So let me just look. See about where I want to put. Okay, it's got to go somewhere about right in there, I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down, okay? Now, I cut this paper 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. It's going to go on here like this, so I need to round these top 2 edges. Okay, and it's going to go right here like that. This is going to be so pretty. All right, now I'm going to get this AdTech tape permanent adhesive. I've never used it before, so I don't know. I hope I'm gonna like it. It seems sticky. You can also get this at Walmart if you want. A little crazy sticky. Okay. Now I'm gonna try, because I don't know if I'll be able to get this back off or not. I'm gonna try to sort of center this. Well, it could have got a little better, but I'll take it. See how cute this is going to be? Okay. Then what I'm going to do is flip this over on its back. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And I cut another piece that is 3 3/4 wide by 5. Let's see, 5 3/8 tall, okay? And this is gonna go right here like that, all right? So I'm gonna put this on here again. Ugh, I don't know about this stuff. It's very sticky, but you can see it kind of strings. Maybe I wasn't holding my... Oh, you have to hold it up. Okay. That was operator error. All right, let's try. And this is, they have this repositionable, but I didn't get the repositionable. I got the permanent, okay? All right, you can see how this is looking. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this on the outside. I've got one for the inside and one for the outside. So let me see how I want to try to keep this going. Might like it better on this one here. So we're going to round these edges right here. Right now we're just working all on the outside because we have to put our magnets in. To me, it's just easier to do it this way, okay? All right. And this, in case I didn't tell you, was 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. You just have to really hold this straight up, and then it works great. And I got like a pack of 4 of these at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. And then, like I said, they have them at Walmart. I think they're $7 and something. They're just a little bit cheaper. Oh, no, I don't want that. Well, it is down, okay? I wish I had gotten that better, but I didn't, okay? All right, so what we are going to do now is I'm going to put my magnets in, at least try to put my magnets in, okay? So, just going to cut with my little scissors that are non-stick, my Teflon scissors. I'm going to put this on the back of this. That's why I really like the one that I had, because it sticks. It has glue already on the back of the ones I get off of Amazon. But you know, like I said, you could use wet glue if you wanted. Okay, I'm going to put this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in before I glue everything up, so I can try to make sure that I get this. Okay, I'm going to have to put it. I'm going to try about right here. We'll see. Now, like I said, these are thicker than I would ever want. Not much I can do about it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I guess put this on the inside. This stuff is sticky. Alright, we're going to go about right here, I guess. Alright. Then I'm going to put this one. Now, I could have glued this in and put this on top, which I probably should have. So when you do yours, glue this in first, and then this will be on top, and it'll be prettier. I just forgot, okay? So let me go ahead, cut this other one. Hope I'm not making this confusing, because it's really simple. Okay, put this on here. Pull this off. Try to get it about the same spot. Oh, they're close, okay? Push down. Okay, now I'm going to glue this. Or should I go ahead and put, I wish I could have gotten that up. I wonder if I could. You think I could? Maybe just enough? Yes. Okay, now we're going to put some glue on the back, just this back bottom part. Okay. We're going to put this on here only until we come to that bend. I think I got it down too far. If you don't press down, you can still get it up. Okay. I'm going to put her right here like that, okay? Then I'm going to press that down and put that in there, okay? There we go. Okay, now we're almost through. All I have to do is glue this. This is going to flip in and glue there. So I have to put it on the outside of this. And the outside of this one. Okay? You want to flip it up, pull it tight, flip this one up, pull it tight, okay? And then this is going to come here. Now all I have to do is put my magnet on this, okay? So I'm going to get those magnets again. Like I said, I don't know. They're really thick and they're not that strong. I wouldn't recommend these, okay? Then this is going to have to, I wonder if it'll even go through all that paper and stick. Well, it kind of will, kind of, sort of. If you had the really good magnets, it would be a piece of cake, okay? All right, so I'm just leaving this right there so that I can, it's kind of met its mate, and I'm going to put it and then I'm going to put this one on here. This is so simple. If I'd had the right magnets, but I really shouldn't have even done this until I got my magnets, but I wanted you all to see this because it's so adorable. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put this in, and we're going to close this, and it should have, they did. Okay. All right, these are way too thick. As you can see, this is going to be too thick, but like I said, get smaller magnets. Then we're going to round this top corner, and this is going to go on here. If you had the thinner magnets, it would be perfection. And I'm going to order some just as soon as I get off this. But I knew I wouldn't get it in time anyway. Okay. All right, so now when you close this, this holds it in. And if you had stronger magnets, you know, it would hold it better, okay? So let's decorate the outside of this. I thought about maybe just putting that nutcracker, but I think I know what I want to do. I have these nutcrackers that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I've had them in my stash. And I'm going to glue this. Right like that, okay? There you go. All right. Forgot to do that. All right, let's see which one of these little nutcrackers would I want. I think I want this one. You could put a ribbon on it if you wanted. I just thought I would just do this. You could put a ribbon under that. That might be really pretty. Let me peel him off. Let's look. All right, cut my ribbon. You could take glue dots and glue it on there if you wanted. I don't know that I do. Just gonna try. I don't have anything in this, so it's... You could do it like that. You could, I could have just put it, maybe I'll just put it on there and put him on there like that. I don't know. I kind of like the bow. Let's see. No, I'm just going to put this on here. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to cut it. You definitely could do whatever you wanted. I'm going to put this on here. like to get it straight. Okay. And then I'm going to put him on there like that, okay? Then we'll take these note cards out of the other one. And slip them right. Let's take a look at it. Okay, here are my little note card boxes, like I said, for thank you cards or anything. Now, like I've said, if you had the right magnets, this would be staying in and be very tight, but I don't. I would recommend the one on Amazon, the magnets on Amazon as well. And I would also put a little bit of glue under here, I think. All right, here was our prototype. Now, I only have one set of thank you cards, so like I said, I didn't have the magnets that I needed. But you can see how adorable this is. It's just beautiful. I think this would be, like I said, a great craft fair seller or stocking stuffer, gift, anything. Then here's the one we made. It is so adorable. Look at that. I just love that. It's so pretty. Okay. Now these, you can tell, these magnets, they leave a lot to be desired, okay? But you flip it up, there that is. Then here is all your lovely little note cards that can be thank you cards. And then their envelopes are back here. I just think this is such a cute little idea. So if you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make note card holders for craft fair projects or stocking stuffers or just a nice little Christmas gift, then like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.